Hello there. I just wanted to do a really quick video. Two things. One, I wanted to thank you for checking out the Sonos Beam PLR. Really excited. If you didn't get in, I've got something coming this weekend which will tell you about niche profits monthly. I'll leave it there. Basically, the Sonos Beam pack isn't right. The biggest thing, so I've got two things I'll tell you about today. The biggest thing is PLR just ends up sitting on your hard drive. So I didn't want to just release, this isn't about the Sonos pack because all the spaces are gone, but I'll just tell you what's different about it. I didn't want to just release PLR because what happens, how much PLR have you got on your computer right now? I bet if you're anything like me, you've got a lot. And does it get used? Do you end up, it just sits there. So PLR doesn't make any money. But what does make money is if you know how to use it and if you've got a plan behind it and if you're focusing on the things that will move you forward. So the Sonos Beam, which is literally launching in a few days, it's going to be really fun. If you missed the PLR or if you thought this is the subject of the video, if my sort of thing to you today is don't give up, okay? If you're feeling like giving up on this stuff, welcome to the club. I've worked online for over 10 years and there hasn't been a week that's gone by where you don't feel like giving up. Furthermore, when you get things that are working, they go like the waves, okay? I'll just tell you my thing that helps with it, okay? And give us a thumbs up if you can relate to this. It's a bit like surfing. Okay, so and bear with me, I haven't gone mad. I'm just giving you an analogy that I use to sort of deal with the stress, okay? And this is how you get back up, and this is how you rise up, and this is how you start having fun, and this is how you start your business. It's a bit like surfing, and you go out and you go to catch some waves, and some days there's no waves at all. And some days there's wonderful waves, and they come, and you start surfing up on the wave, and they're really big, but the wave doesn't last forever. Okay, so what you'll find if you're anything like me, and it's a little bit deep, further than Amazon sites, but you'll never find, at least I haven't, where you're just smooth sailing, going through, and everything just goes like that, like a graph, like, oh, I've cracked it, I found the super secret way that no one else has found. Your business will always go up and down in waves. The key is making the highs longer than the lows. And the key to getting there, so your lows, so your downtimes don't hurt you too much, is by focusing. I can't stress this enough, and this is why I've got coming up this weekend on the Niche Profits Monthly. I'll tell you about it. I've got a really good thing, and I'll give you a free. I'm going to show you some stuff for free anyway. And it's basically around the Sonos. It's not the Sonos Beam niche, but it's around the same sort of theme. The key thing that you can do, if you're watching this, the most important thing I can tell you with anything, online, Amazon sites, anything you're doing, the number one thing where people fail really is they're not focusing on the right things, okay? There's so many tools and so many software and so many courses out there, but I'm telling you now, and this is the most important thing I can tell you, you can find Facebook ad courses, you can find SEO courses, you can find local business courses, you can find AdSense courses, you can find Amazon courses, you can find all this information, all this stuff on YouTube. You can look up any video anywhere and find all this information. But the number one thing that will get you making money and the number one thing that will get you so you're actually winning is focusing on the right things, focusing on the work that will actually move you towards where you want to go, okay? So if you're going around these things and you find that you're hitting plateaus or just learning or just floating about for the next thing, you will always be disappointed. The way to get there is to realize that you don't need to know everything about everything. You need to pick a vehicle, pick a way, and just find out what you need to do, like little chapters, little milestones, and get moving forward step by step. And if you do that, and you do that through all the setbacks, and you focus on the right things, I'll do another video about this because it's a bit cryptic saying the right things. I'll do one specific for Amazon sites. But if you do that, you'll have a business fairly quickly. And that is the biggest thing that holds people back. not the plans they've made, but the little hurdles, as you start doing something. I'll give you a really quick example with Amazon. So you go to buy a domain name, and there's so many that you can get, and which one do you pick? And no one's over your shoulder telling you, so you have to think for yourself and pick. But are you doing it right, or are you doing it wrong? You're far better just getting something out there and not giving a crap whether it's done properly, because it's your first site, and just pushing and pushing and pushing to get those first few sales, which is the start of your business. Otherwise, you search for something easier, you search for something that is better explained, and you'll just go around and around in circles. And if you doubt that, and you're starting out and you feel like giving up, look at your actions over the last year, and look at, and again, it's not a slur, it's to really help, because this will help you. I do this in my business. Don't look at what you've attempted or what you tried. Look at what was actually produced. Okay, how many sites did you get out there finished? How much traffic are they getting? How many pages have you got on each one? If you focus on the results, you will get the results. I'll do more on this. I'm really excited about it. I think it's the biggest thing. It's not very exciting, is it? Because it's like, do this, do that. But it will make you money. It will make you money faster than anything else. Just having that plan, focusing on the right actions. I'll do more about it, but I just wanted to say thank you for checking out the Sonos Beam. It's going to be a fantastic niche, and if you missed it, do check out this weekend. I've got something really cool coming up, and there may be a chance to get in on the Sonos Beam. I'm actually going to do in the Facebook group for the Niche Profits Monthly, I'm going to do a video today that will be a super fast action plan. So if you missed it, don't despair. I'm going to release information on it. Thanks ever so much for watching. Thanks for checking it out, and don't give up. Just realign your focus. Okay, I'm not on about law of attraction or anything like that. I'm on about focus on what you should be doing and what you can do. Like focus, go and get a notepad now. How much money do you want to make a week? Okay, just write any figure. Okay, how many sites do you need? And just write any figure. Okay, any figure that you think. Then build a plan to get to that point, and don't do anything else till you get to that point. I've got some stuff that will help to make sure that you're on the right track. But again, I can't stress enough. Look at your days. And if the days and the weeks and the months are just like, oh, I want to do this and nothing's getting done, I want to do this and then this held me back, and then you need to strip all that stuff out. I'll tell you the honest truth now. It doesn't matter about your domain name. It doesn't matter about your plugins. It doesn't even matter too much about your content and your SEO. Any site, and I'll actually prove this again, I've done it countless times. Any site with good content on, tracking on, and persistence, okay? So that's the real killer. Persistence. So you're adding 3 pages, 4 pages, 5 pages a week. Bang, 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 bang. And they just keep going. Even if you did it like that, which would be hard work because it wouldn't give you the fastest results, in your traffic stats you would get some form of result. It's getting some form of result, so you've got something to build off. If you're just looking for article spinners, push button site builders, and I know they're sold well, they get the same guy on saying, hey, do you want to make money on, you know the one. It won't make any money though. It won't make any money in SEO. I've worked with SEO long enough. I've built sites from scratch. I've worked with SEO when it was HTML sites and not even WordPress. To make money is really easy. You don't have any competition because most people won't do the work. They get caught up on keywords, caught up on domains, caught up on content, caught up on interlinking. Don't get tangled up. Just get something to a good standard out there, and I've got some stuff that will help, and you'll be making money. Keep the main thing that you want to make money. You want to get ranked and you want to make money. If you're not making money, if you haven't made one product sale from Amazon, just think about why. Not as a bad thing, but how many sites have you got out there, and what have you done with them, and what do they look like, and are they real content, or are they just 100? You know what I mean. Okay, so I hope that comes across well. Here to help. Really excited. The way you can speed it up is like with the site not the Site Doctor, that's another service I've got, but the Sonos Beam. So the way you can speed it up is get niches like that, like the Sonos Beam, just about to launch. It will be really good. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you really, really soon, guys. Cheers.